Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the D Rich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, D Rich.
Hey everybody, welcome to the D Rich Show. This is D Rich. I just want to go ahead and thank everybody for tuning in to today's show, to the channel. If you are brand new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Go ahead and share on your favorite social media platforms and do me that favor. Anyway, guys, today is the 31st of December 2020. It is the last day of the year, and just want to go ahead and top it off and see where we're at as XRP hodlers, the XRP community in general, and see how we're holding up, because at the end of the year, obviously it hasn't been the year of the digital asset. But anyway, we're gonna go over some stuff that has to do with XRP and the delisting of XRP from many exchanges, so that you can get your mindset ready for 2021, so you can prepare and continue to set goals and accomplish those goals and conquer those goals. Because here on this show, we're going to be always setting goals and trying to, get out ahead of everybody else as far as, our mindset, our mentality, and where we're going to go in 2021. But anyway, I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is out there doing their due diligence with their research, with their information that they're receiving, from who they're receiving it from. And guys, I just want to go ahead and make sure that you guys are following me on Twitter at drich5531, here on the channel, The D Rich Show, on YouTube, and Instagram is drich912001. So anyway, guys, let's go ahead and jump off into this market cap. I'm going to try to do away from, talking with a prompt. I just want to be natural with my communication flow, so, it could come out more solid and more fluid, and I'm not stuttering too much. But anyway, Bitcoin is still looking like it's going off the rail at $28,680. Okay, Ethereum $740, $741 actually, and 52 cents. And your tradable tether likes to print out the wazoo to inflate the number one seed up in this market. But anyway, let me go back, because yesterday we were talking about the dominance of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was 69%. A couple of days ago it was 68%, so now it's up to 70%, is dominating the market. So it looks like it's leading the way by a large margin, but don't be dismayed, because at the end of the day, some of that will come down as we get some sort of clarity when it comes to other digital assets, especially XRP. Now, let me just go ahead and be clear. XRP is trading at 22 cents. As you've seen the number just bump up a little bit. Okay. All I got to say about XRP is this. I don't get paid to shill it. I don't get paid to talk about it. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But one thing I do know about XRP is that if you hold it for a long time, your fund should be stable. If it goes up, you should be able to take some profit if you need that. I don't need profit at this point, so there's no need for me to sell. There's only a need for me to accumulate and acquire, especially at these ranges where it's down 33% over the last 7 days. It might even go lower. I don't know, but keep your eyes on the prize, because at the end of the day, what we're looking for is accumulation, because those guys at number one, they'll be soon dealt with. Okay, they'll soon be dealt with Executive Order 13959. I hope you guys have done some research to follow up on that information that I provided in a couple videos ago. Anyway, what I wanted to really talk about on the show today, or on this channel today, is that what is your XRP goals? Are you buying? Are you selling? Are you hodling? Okay, for those who don't know what hodling means, I know it's kind of like, oh, what does this mean? Hodling means holding on for dear life. HODL. That's all we could do is just hold on for dear life. Okay, we're at the end. This is the bumpy part of the roller coaster. Okay, we are at the scariest point. Okay, so just stay strong. If you're strong, I'm here to tell you that you should be. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, I just stepped on the scene on YouTube. I've had a podcast that I was running for a couple months. Decided to come over here on YouTube because I think that I get a little bit more airplay and a little bit more, talk back, where I could talk to my audience, where I could talk to the subscribers offline, get some ideas, get some suggestions and opinions, and then come back here on the show and, come with another daily show. But anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about is the delisting of XRP from exchanges. Okay, if I don't talk about it, then I would be wrong, because I'm not giving you, different ideas to think on. And I don't know what other content creators are talking about when it comes to the delisting of XRP if you're on certain exchanges. For one, beginners, BitTrue from Singapore, they will not be delisting XRP as far as I know. I haven't read any updates or any recent news that would suggest that they would be delisting or halting the services of XRP. Because as we know, if you go on their website, they run on Ripple. So I don't think that they will be doing that. But here are some exchanges that I want you to be aware of, with some time stamps or dates to keep in mind for what you need to do if you are on any one of these exchanges. Simplex has simply suspended the role of XRP on their site. Bitwise pretty much liquidated all of their position of their index funds. Coinbase, they will be halting trading January 19th. Okay, so you got about 19 and a half days to do what you need to do with Coinbase. Eventually, XRP might come back. We don't know. But as always, put it on your ledger. Become your own bank. Be in control of your own assets so you don't have to worry about them. Because there's going to be other exchanges that will continue to deal with XRP as the digital asset and cryptocurrency. OKCoin, borrow value, December 3rd, and goes into effect from trading effective January 4th. Bixi, withdrawals are halted until further notice. And they've also, I believe, suspended their services for XRP. Cross Tower suspended OSL. They suspended XRP immediately. Bittrex, you have all the way up until January 15th to do what you need to do with your XRP as far as trading, selling, buying, or whatever. Let's see what else. Galaxy Digital, until further notice, they're suspended. Okay, guys, this is just until further notice. Okay, we don't know, what is going to happen with the SEC lawsuit. But you know what? Later in this show, I'm going to kind of give you some ideas as to why I believe all of this junk is happening with certain individuals like Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson, things like that. It might piss some of you off, but oh well, we're going to get down to the bottom of it. We're going to go down that rabbit hole. We're going to dig deep, and we're going to understand where this might go. Do I think XRP is a security? Absolutely not. Could it be? Yes. I highly doubt it at the end of the day. Okay. But anyway, let's keep moving forward with some of these exchanges. You got B2C2 halted trading immediately for non-US customers, and they're okay to pre-fund all short sales. So there's going to be a lot of short sellers out there, but you got to pre-fund it over there. Anyway, Bitstamp is at January 8th to US customers, and Jump Trading suspended their trading immediately. Now let's go over here. You got 21 shares. delist XRP from their ETP products, eyeing Ripple lawsuit closely. So you know what? Everybody got their eyes on XRP, Ripple, the company. Let's go with these key takeaways. 21 shares announced the removal of XRP from 2 index-based ETP products, HODL and Keys. And this decision to remove XRP was necessary to replicate the underlying index components. 21 shares is still monitoring XRP, the single asset ETP tracking the price of XRP for potential delisting. So guys, don't be alarmed when you see all of these companies come out delisting XRP. All right, so you could go read further down the article. I just wanted to go over those takeaways and kind of rehash the simple fact that these guys are delisting, which is a good thing, because at the end of the day, if it never comes back, that means it's scarce. That means it's going to be harder for other individuals who shit on Bitcoin. Shit on XRP, like the Bitcoin maximalists. Then we'll have our say. Okay, but until then, let it be delisted, because at the end of the day, those guys who's going to get crushed, and they're going to be crying, begging, wishing that they were able to buy XRP because Bitcoin went to crap. Let it be. I want Bitcoin to be successful. We just mentioned that it's almost at $29,000, which is good. Usually it brings up the market, but in this case, we haven't seen any upward momentum with other altcoins or any other digital assets. So that lets you know. Plus, I want you to know that XRP is a standalone asset. It is the only asset that will stand alone by itself. Okay, it's uncomparable. You can't compare it to anything else. The only thing that I've mentioned to you yesterday, you can only compare it to gold. And this is why you see it not traded on the exchanges like regular stocks or bonds or any other ETFs or whatnot. But anyway, the main part of this show today on this channel is that some of us don't put all of everything together. And that means financials, politics, and everything else that's going on in the world. And let me just be very clear. Sometimes it's always best to just keep your trap shut, keep your mouth shut. And I'm not saying what's happening with Brad Garlinghouse or Chris Larson has to do with anything, but it might have to do with something. So let me go ahead and go back to Brad Garlinghouse tweet on November 7th, where he tweets out that democracy wins regardless of who you voted for. It is incredible to see historic voter turnout this election. Congrats to President-elect Joe Biden and Vice President-elect Kamala Harris. It's time to come together and turn to many challenges that lie ahead. Now let me just go ahead and be very clear. Everyone on this show should know my position, where I stand, and what I represent as far as a patriot here in the United States. Now, I won't go as far as congratulating anyone, because the election is not over. And the only reason why I'm bringing all of this together is because sometimes we don't really go down that trail because we don't want to offend anyone. We don't want to get anyone upset. We don't want to piss anyone off. But you know what? I've told you guys I'm against a grain thinker, and I am always going to be very unorthodox with my approach. And if I offend you, I apologize. I apologize in advance, but not really, because sometimes, like the digital asset investor always likes to say, put on your big boy pants and go to work. Well, anyway, doing some research, I remember seeing something where Brad Garlinghouse did some donations to Kamala Harris. Okay, it wasn't a big sum, but I even went a little further, and I said, let me go look up the donor lookup on OpenSecrets.org, and what we can see here, we see Brad Garlinghouse, okay, from Ripple, okay. Who did he donate to? Money to candidates. I don't know who Colin Peterson is. I don't know who any of these guys are, but I will do some more research after that. But look, Joe Biden, Joe Biden, Joe Biden. Okay, separate times, 820, actually on the same day. So what are they doing? Let's keep going down further. All right, Kamala Harris. All right, Kamala Harris. Things like that. Barack Obama. Okay, we already know where these guys stand. That's not here nor there because this is not about Democrat or Republican. When it comes to certain situations like this, you got to look at what could be construed of this. Okay, you can go look on this list yourself, do your research, come to your own conclusions, and things like that. Use discernment. I'm not saying that this is nefarious, but it looks a little bit suspicious to me. So you can look into it yourself. Then we're going to go over to Chris Larson. Yeah. Some of the same people that he donated to, that Brad Garlinghouse donated to. Joe Biden. DNC Services Corp. $35,000, right? You got Joe Biden. You got all of these other people. Yeah, I know you got a little Republican there or whatever. I'm not sure what they are, but mostly Democrat. Okay, and you keep going down, things like that, and you start to see some of the same stuff. You can even go further down here in his page and see all the donations that he's made to some of these politicians, things like that. Cory Booker, you see even further, you'll see Barack Obama, things like that. Listen, I don't care who these guys donate to, but it's rather suspicious if you start donating to these type of people who are known for criminal activity, nefarious activities, and this is why I say XRP will probably either go to Coinbase or the Treasury Department of the United States. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is so that we are aware that when you contribute to some of these people, you are contributing to their behavior, crimes, against people, money laundering, stuff like that. So this is why I'm pointing this out. And, sometimes when you show yourself, you show your hand in the game, then you leave yourself open to exposure. And then you have people like me who do deep searches, deep dives, trying to understand what is the root cause or what could be the root cause of just these two particular individuals being named in the lawsuit. Okay? You got Coinbase as well. I haven't gone up to look up, them as far as their donor lookup, but we can at some other point. So guys, don't be upset with me. Just know that I'm doing research that I'm putting out there on the air so that you can spread it around. Hey, I want you to talk crap to me. In fact, I look forward to it, to tell me that I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, I'm going to apologize and say, hey, you know what, I was wrong. But you're not going to ever tell me that, you know what, Daryl, or D Rich, that's my name. I don't even care if you know it or not. But I'm D Rich anyway. You will never say, you know what, he was on to something. And I am on to something. So keep your eyes on the prize. I don't say that XRP is going anywhere. I don't think so. But I would know that it will be taking control over the right people. And it won't be used by any central banks. It won't be used by the IMF. It won't be used by the BIS. It won't be used by the Western private central banks, the Federal Reserve. Why? I say is because of the simple fact that these people have used money to suppress people, to oppress people, to keep people in debt, enslaved to their system. So when you take control over XRP and you use it for the people, which is the people's economy, then you know that it's in good hands. So anyway, do your own research, do your due diligence, okay? And if you want to yell at me, you can yell at me. If you want to cuss me out and say, just sell your XRP, then, like most people say, well, just sell your XRP if you don't like them. It's not that I don't like them, because I think what they've done is a very brilliant thing. But what I do know is I can't dismiss it either. Okay, I would be complicit in lack of awareness. But anyway, the articles used in this show will be posted in the description. All right. Do your own due diligence again. Do your research. Decide for yourself what you want and come to the understanding that you want. It's all up to you. What I would say is, if you're going to accumulate, let's set a goal before some of these deadlines. Okay, we got all the way up until January 19th in some cases, right before inauguration. What I would say is, what is it that you want to do? You want to do 1,000? You want to do 1,500, 2,000? What is your goal before, you're not able to get any more XRP? All right. My goal from now all the way until whenever is to add another 25,000 to what I already hold. 25,000. You heard it from me. And I will keep you up to date all the way up until the 19th. Deal? All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you to my current subscribers, my future subscribers. Have a wonderful new year. Have a great weekend. I will not be on the show tomorrow, but we will be back on Monday to put out another show. If anything comes up that needs to be put on, I will do so. But anyway, always do something fun, new, and exciting. And if you're celebrating, celebrate safely. Okay, and make sure that you take care of yourself, take care of others, and if you are around others, make sure that you, keep them in so that they're not out, under the influence of any sort. So anyway, God bless, take care, and remember, as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.